I'm Z Clark, and I want to talk to you about dreaming. You see, I never used to let myself dream of the future because I didn't want to be disappointed. I didn't want it to not happen. Well, if you can relate, I invite you to spend some time here with me today, and I'm going to share with you a methodology on how you can dream and envision your future, and then what we can do to make that vision a reality. I'm Z Clark, and this is our time to breathe. So why dream? Well, you see, I want to talk to you about the brain. In our brain, there is something called the RAS, reticular activating system. And this serves like a filter. This is the part of our brain that says this is important or not important. And so if we don't dream, our brain doesn't know what's important and then can't help us to get to our vision of the future and make our dreams a reality. But y'all, it's hard to dream. I know it's hard. Why? Because we have our to-do list. Every day we have so much to do. We don't have the mind space to dream. Also, I already talked about my fear of failure, but there's fear of failure. There is low self-confidence and self-doubt. And then we have the haters, the people that tell you, oh, you can't do that. You'll never do that. And then we come up with all the reasons on why we can't. But you know what we're gonna do? We're going to dream anyway. And so I wanna introduce you to a framework. It is DVG. D, dream without constraints. V, visualize. Visualize your dream coming true. And G is for goal setting. Goal set near and far. Near-term goals and long-term goals. So let's start with it. D, dreaming. I invite you to take a moment, put a timer on your phone, 10 minutes, and answer this question. What things would blow your mind in a good way if they were to happen in the next 10 years? What things would blow your mind in a good way if they happen in the next 10 years? And if you can't think of anything, think across categories. Think about your career, think about relationships, think about your health, think about travel, leisure, all sorts of things, all right? So do this, take that time, get a journal, and write that down. Once you've done that, I invite you to look at this list of things that you have written and see if there are any themes. Is it all work? Is it all leisure? Is it all family? Or is it equally split across categories? And then ask yourself this question. How do I spend my time and my resources today? And does that align with my vision for the future? How do I spend my time and my resources today? And does that align with my future? Okay, so that's the D. The V is for visualize. Visualize your dream coming true. So take a moment, close your eyes, put on some peaceful, beautiful music, and think about what it would feel like for that dream to come true. Identify one of the things on your list. Identify one of those things, close your eyes, and imagine it's 10 years from now and you wake up and that dream has come true. What do you see? Who are you interacting with? Where are you? And most importantly, what does it feel like? What does it feel like to be there? And try to do this visualization maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. Put it in your calendar, but it helps. All right, the G is for goal setting. Goal setting near and far. So that one thing that you said you wanted to focus on, that one thing, because you can't do everything, so let's just pick one. That one thing, and set a 5-year stretch goal, okay? A 5-year stretch goal. What could that be? Okay, 5-year stretch goal. And then write down a 2-year milestone goal. Okay, to get to that 5 years, what's a milestone that you could hit in 2 years? All right, and then lastly, what is a 1-year attainable goal? Like, what could you do to get to that vision in the next year? Okay, so we got a 5-year stretch goal, we got a 2-year milestone goal, and we have a 1-year attainable goal. So I want you to know that you can do this and you can make your dreams a reality. First, you gotta dream, then you visualize, and then you goal set, and it happens. I wish you luck, but you don't need it because you did these 3 steps and you got your goals and you are on your way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or if you think others might find value in it, feel free to share, like, and subscribe.